We're not going to address anything you've all been talking about for the past 50 years, and you better get used to it. You're talking about Roe versus Wade. We're talking about hunger. You're talking about right to life. We're talking about poverty. Because a young woman who can't afford to eat and living under poverty is going to have a miscarriage.
How do you change that?
We don't. You've been talking about it for 70 years and nobody, we're not going to address it. We're going to talk about mothers and fathers taking care of their children, a roof over their head, food on the table, and money in their pocket. That's our stand.
What are you going to do?
I just said.
What's your solution? Talk about it?
We're not going to talk about it. You talk about it. You addressed it for 50 years. It's not a subject in our campaign. It won't be a topic. It won't be an issue.
So as a politician, though, what can you do?
You said it right. That's for those politicians. A new game now is in town. Jimmy McMillan is not playing that game.
So legislation-wise?
Get used to it. Let me be clear. You've been talking about this for 50 years. Jimmy McMillan, the people are hurting. The country's hurting. We will not address it in our campaign. Get used to it.
How high should the rent be?
When your child become a babe, I want them to move out your house so they can afford it. That's how high the rent is.
I mean, it's the louder you are, the more people pay attention, right?
Okay. Let me be real brief.
Free markets, free minds.
Free markets,
Do you support Ron Paul?
Let me just say, do Ron Paul support me? Let me just say, you picked the wrong guy to wait. I'm a Vietnam veteran, trained by the United States Army. This is not a clown show. This is real. People are suffering and hurting.